Hi everyone, my name's Gracie. I'm going to tell you about a study on pheromone attraction. So first let me ask you a question. Okay. Have you ever been on a date and the other person smelled so good, and you were almost more attracted to the smell than you were necessarily the person? Like they just overwhelmed you with their smell. Another question. Have you ever smelled, ladies, this is more for us. Have you ever smelled a smell and you're like, that smells like a hot guy? That is essentially pheromones. Pheromones are the scent of the immune system. Our immune system gives off a scent, and it's called a pheromone. Another question, ladies. Have you ever tried on your best friend's perfume and it doesn't smell as good as you? Or as good as it does on you? That's because everyone has different pheromones, and when we pick a perfume, we pick one that essentially matches and displays our pheromone as pleasantly as possible. So that's why it doesn't smell the same. Another fun fact about pheromones is that everyone's is different, and so we pick someone with a pheromone completely different from ours because evolutionary, survival of the fittest, we want to make an offspring with the most variety of immune systems. So we don't pick someone with the same immune system pheromone as us. We pick someone with the complete opposite almost. So there was a study done on this. It was essentially everyone wore a white shirt for 3 days with no scent, no bath soaps or anything. And then they were put in plastic baggies and participants were allowed to smell them. And then they would pick the one that smelled most pleasant to them. And studies showed that by the end of the night, participants were clung to the people that they picked from the shirts. So if they picked person with shirt A, by the end of the night they were actually hanging out with person A. So that's very interesting. I think this relates to everyone because sometimes you find people more attractive than they really are based on their pheromones or based on where you're at in your monthly cycle, or everyone's not as attractive as you believe that they are due to pheromones. So thank you so much for listening. If you ever want to look up more, just look up pheromone chemical attraction. And thank you.